What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening out there in the, what do they call them? What do the kids call them? The YouTube streets, the gaming streets. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. What is going on? Certainly hope everybody's had a good day, an uneventful day. What's going on out there? Let me come on over to the chat and see who's decided to hang out on the porch for a few quick, nice words to say. Just kind of wrap up today's gaming news and what is going on. So what's happening there, Samuel? How you doing? Is this Mass Effect? No, this is not Mass Effect. But look, no, I can stream Mass Effect on Mixer, and nobody in the Xbox community watches. Like the people who say they have an Xbox, they do not watch at all. The King's Me, how you doing there, sir? How you doing? And yeah, Vieira, yeah, this is not Mass Effect. So yeah. Yeah, is this 4K? Nope. This is not 4K. This is 720p on my screen. Or is it? Let me make sure. No, actually, my computer screen is 480. Yeah, I got my computer way before all that stuff became. I think 720p had just kind of became the norm. So yeah. So now this is not 4K. So yeah. Yeah, Spider-Man numbers are insane, and yeah, congratulations to Insomniac. That's an incredible number, and they outsold God of War by close to 200, a little over 200,000. They made a couple like $200 million, and that does not include the bundles. Just so you all know, that number does not include the bundles. They won't know the bundles for about another week and a half. So I'll step it up. Well, I got a 4K TV. How is that? Is that okay for you? So I got a 4K TV. So I guess in theory, if I turned on the 4K TV and watched, I'd be in 4K. But I guess in theory, I have a USB plug on my TV. I could plug it into the TV and do it like that. So you could do that. So yeah, Spider-Man made 198 million, give or take, and so it's an incredible number. It's probably a little bit higher than that. What's going on, Trey BK? How you doing, brother? So oh yeah, the free smoke club. Yeah. I was giving some free smoke away on the on that Shadow of the Tomb Raider game yesterday. She can make smoke bombs, so I gave out some free smoke yesterday. It was fun. So it's a fun game. So, but shout out to everybody that's here. I see, yeah, we got about 10 people watching. That's way more than I thought would be here on a friggin' Thursday night. So what is going on? What is everybody playing? And what is the word of the day? So let's go ahead and, yeah, she can make smoke bombs. So it's pretty cool. So Tokyo Gaming Show 2018, that thing is going to be off to a rip-romping start. Starting tomorrow, I believe, at 7 a.m., Capcom opens up, and, yeah, rip God of War. Yeah, it did. It hurt them. But that's what they thought. They thought Spider-Man would do that kind of number. And the number I had heard was it had done over 1 million, something like that, or it had done like 1 million in like 30 hours. But you know, I couldn't get it confirmed. That was kind of an unofficial number, and it turned out to be close. It turned out to be a little more than that. So shout out to everybody that went out and everybody that went out and bought it. You know, during that 72 hours, you made history. And realistically, what Sony is doing now, and shout out to Jay Wags. I was just on his podcast. Had a real good panel, and everybody should check out Randall Thor's video on this how Sony just seems to be. I mean, in my opinion, Sony is consolidating its power base at this point. They're really bringing everything home now to the point where you can download some. I did hear about that. like I said, I didn't get off till 7:30. I had no idea Sony was doing that. I don't know enough about it. People have direct messaged me saying, look, you can now go, like right now, apparently go download games to the PlayStation 4. So, and if some PS2 game, I don't know what PS2 games I can do it. How can Insomniac not sell to Sony now? It's an independent studio. They do not have to sell to anybody. So, but I still think, for me, my game of the year so far, it's not close as Detroit Become Human. But I don't think that'll win. But that's so far been my favorite game. Now, I have not been able to play any of the new Life is Strange yet. And you know that's going to be good too. So, And so, but at the end of the day, so shout out to everybody there, the Almighty Spartan God. Shout out to Matt's Gaming. Matt's Gaming has really tried. Matt's Gaming put an old video up, like a 6-month video. I don't know if you all saw that today with Phil Spencer on CNBC. And again, Phil Spencer and they always go on these business shows. I'm serious. I mean, the president of AMD was on. She was on. I think she was on Fox Business, or maybe she was on CNBC as well. And if you all are really wanting to kind of know what's happening, listen to those guys on there. Because when Phil Spencer says stuff on these business shows, it affects Microsoft's stock prices. And that's not, I'm not being negative here, but shout out to Matt's Gaming. He put a video out, and it's just, I mean, it was an old video, but basically Phil Spencer literally came out and said, Xbox isn't important. The guy asked him, why don't you all just give the box away for free? Literally asked him that. And Phil Spencer said, well, they pretty much are subsidizing the box. So, a subsidy means Microsoft is losing money, but they're writing it off. So they can subsidize the boxes to us, the consumer, which is fine. Which is fine. I mean, I'm not knocking it. Everybody does it, so it's not the end of the world. So, what's going on there, Vieratron? So, she now has the coolest avatar symbol. It's better than the one and only Ghost. I don't know what happened to the one and only Ghost, but shout out to the one and only Ghost, because I loved his avatar. But now she's got the best one. I mean, I can't tell what that is, but it looks like a big old pink cookie happy face. So, it is what it is. So, well, yeah, Phil Spencer is right. It's a business, but what Sony is now doing to them is not fair. And Microsoft even just put out an ad about an hour and a half ago. Literally a brand new ad about Game Pass. And I've said this before. Look, I like Game Pass. I think any new service needs at least, especially through electronics, needs a year. It needs at least 1 year. But put in the chat, what are your predictions tomorrow for Tokyo Gaming Show? Tokyo Gaming Show starts in like 9 hours. So, I mean, I'm talking about Capcom, I believe, is going out there and they're supposed to like knock it out of the park. That's what I've been hearing. So, but what are you all's predictions now? Funny how Matt takes other people's videos from interviews and literally copies them. Well, again, I don't know how to do that, but I would have loved to have put that video up on my channel months ago. I really think when the Xbox community hears it from like Phil Spencer, they calm down. Because did you see? Well, all right, Andrew, did you see the comments that were in his chat today about that video? I mean, did you see that? I mean, people were just getting mad. And I saw the Almighty Spartan God in there trying to support Matt's Gaming, and he got into one of those moist ass simps in that comment thing. But Mighty Spartan God, again, you were 100% correct, because you always have been supporting Matt's Gaming. But try to understand, if you say anything negative about something, and Max was saying something positive about the Pro, they look at that as a negative, but they come right out of crap gamer shit. So more info on Project Awakening. Well, that's Scalebound. So yeah, that's who he took it from. Yeah, I mean, again, it's an old interview when he was on CNBC. So I mean, it is what it is. So, So you on a rush through Spidey, so you're playing. That's what I'm doing. Shadow of the Tomb Raider for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna jump back on Spidey this weekend. I'm off tomorrow. I'm off Saturday and Sunday. If I'm not dead or in jail, that's what I'll be playing. So I may stream part of it. I haven't really streamed any Spider-Man. So Project Away looks more like Deep Down to you. Well, okay, that's fair, but this is apparently something totally different than that. Game Pass hasn't been successful at all for Xbox. Yeah, it has been in a sense that it's a service that is successful. That's kind of the way you got to look at it. So it is a service that's successful. Well, I agree with that Spartan guy. Yeah, they are waiting for him to just spoon feed them Xbox news, and when he doesn't do that, they think everybody in there is being negative. I agree with that. So you haven't started Spider-Man, you're still on Dragon's Quest 11. All right, well, again, I heard that's good too. And that game did not get enough love. And I heard it is better than Ni no Kuni 2. So I don't know if it is or not, because I just got Ni no Kuni 2. I ain't played Ni no Kuni yet. So, but I just got Ni no Kuni 2 the other day, and I've not opened it yet. I haven't been able to. So what's Deep Down? Well, yeah, Deep Down is that's how much love the PlayStation community has for its fans. Actually, I think it's a game that they showed back like in 2014. They being Sony, and there were rumors that it had been canceled and it had been put on the back shelf. So I'm not for sure about Deep Down. I don't know enough about it. So. Yeah, I mean, you're right, the Almighty Spartan God. That's cool. Yeah, you good. So for how much? Ooh, I don't know what that means. So, how much did I get Ni no Kuni 2 for? Oh, I got it for $12.99. I got it for $12.99. So, but I still got my receipt. So it's way better than Ni no Kuni 2. So, I mean, is it way better than? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I've heard good things about both. And Ni no Kuni 2 is 4K. So for all you all who still care about 4K. So, oh, it's better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what a Ni no Kuni is, so I'm gonna find out. So, but so Deep Down is an RPG game from Capcom. It's supposed to be a PS4. Well, Capcom is starting out tomorrow at 7 a.m. They may announce that shit tomorrow. So, but yeah, shout out to everybody. Hit that like button. So Tokyo Gaming Show is about to start. Sony drops these megaton announcements. Yeah, no pun intended about Spider-Man and things like that. But Game Pass on PS4. I don't know how that's going to work. But allegedly, like I said, you can download your games right now. Now, I don't know how true that is. But do you now understand what update 6.0 was? Do we now understand what? Remember, people said 6.0 didn't have anything in it. I think 6.0 was a backdoor for people to go ahead and do it. What's going on, Grudy Legends? So yeah, Megaton. Yeah, the Spider-Man news is a Megaton. So Max wasn't an Xbox fan before the Scorpio announcement, and he didn't post that many irrelevant videos. That should be relevant vids. A couple days ago, when you fraud for online money, you get toxic. Okay, that's an ouch right there. But I like Max. I want to try to get him on my podcast, really. So, hello, Miss Vieira Tron. Now, Vieira Tron, are you from Canada? I mean, if that's too big of a question, let me know. But are you from Canada? Somebody told me you were from Canada. So, and I don't know if that's true or not. If this put a big fat no or hell yes or, but that's what somebody told me. So, and if you are, shout out to you for joining us. I just want to give everybody a shout out. That's why. So, oh, you're in Cali. Okay. Oh, so well, man, oh man. So when Sick is on, it'd be 3 o'clock in the morning. It's midnight out there. Wow. Now, for all we know, she's downtown. For all we know, she could be downtown and friggin', she may be in New Mexico for all we know. But nah, shout out to Vieira. If you're in California, shout out to you. Savage Yuger in the chat, he's in Cali as well. So shout out to both you all, because it's about 7 p.m. out there. So shout out to everybody out in Cali. So Sony can't do PS3 because that's stupid CPU. Again, that's fine. That's cool. So well, apparently she is from Cali. So going back to Cali, old LL Cool J song. Y'all need to check that out. Virginia Beach is in the house. All righty. So, well, did you all get hit with those storms? Did anybody in your family get affected by that hurricane that hit? So it's 7:09. You're in Venice Beach. Damn, Cali up in the house. So, yeah, I like that. Where, it's warm outside. You all could be at the beach holding the hands of a nice, pretty young thing. And you all are here listening to me. And a big shout out. So, yeah, I heard Carolina took an L. So, yeah, I don't know what that means, Vieira. But this CA means, I would assume that means California. But that should be Cap. So, what's going on, Arian Drake? But all right, so what are you all's predictions for Tokyo Gaming Show? Are you all just going to kick back and just enjoy the show? So you all dodge that? Okay. Oh my God, Grudia Legends. I mean, come on now. This is not Love Connection. I mean, come on now. We can't be on here asking. Look, you know how hard it is to get female gamers to come into your chat. So we can't be. Come on now, man. Come on. We can't be doing that. So is this Shadow the Tomb Raider? No, it is not Shadow the Tomb Raider. There are no puzzles. I can't stand these puzzles on Shadow the Tomb Raider. TGS is the new PSX. I actually heard PSX is supposed to be pretty good this year. They're going to make up for last year. What's going to suck is Paris Games Week. I mean, Paris Games Week is maybe garbage, so you're just going to enjoy it. That's fine. Are you all looking forward to any fighters or anything like that? What am I wearing? This t-shirt and shorts. So I'm not laughing about. Nobody here is laughing about the hurricane victim. So we got that. I mean, to me, Game Pass is not stupid. I mean, if you have an Xbox and you pay, I paid $2 for my Game Pass. So and now for me to get the new one, it's like $3.99. I have to wait for my Game Pass to expire. So you're waiting for Samurai Showdown. That's cool. I heard Onimusha may be there. Are there any Onimusha fans? So now look at that. You all done said some stuff, and now that girl's gone. Y'all done ran her off, man. You all are thirsty. Why are you all so thirsty? So, I mean, yeah, 1.8 is greater than 6. Yeah. Yeah, now they better show Code Vein. Don't call me Danny. That's the one I'm looking forward to. I need to see some Code Vein gameplay. So, I mean, that's what I really want to see. I would like to see some DLC too for a couple games. So, yeah, now I'm waiting on that. But isn't it cool, Sony, the way they consolidate their power base? I mean, their pimp hand is strong. So, yeah, Onimusha was a great game. I'm hearing that it's a remaster. That's what I've heard. Don't put no craziness into that. So, but I would like to see. All right, the downloadable stuff for Game Pass PS4. Do they have SOCOM on there? Like SOCOM 1 or 2 or something? You know, if they got SOCOM on there, I will buy that tomorrow. I mean, I will buy that tomorrow. So she's not interested. Cage of Love. Oh my God. It should be hashtag Cage of Love. Oh man. Man, I tell you what, I don't understand. Now I understand why women are complaining all the time, man. I mean, you all are thirsty. I mean, you dudes are thirsty out here, man. Don't be thirsty, man. There's more women in the United States than men. So you'll find somebody pretty soon. Just trust me. These women out here, they run it. I mean, you know, look, they running out of options. Their options are getting thin. This economy got remade. A lot of these dudes lost jobs. You know, so you all just need to be still, get your mind right, get your money right, and get your body right. And you all need to be ready because you got to be willing to bring something to the table too. You can't come to the table with your tongue out all the damn time, man. Women don't like that shit, man. So, yeah. So Aaron Greenberg hiding after the result from Spider. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I don't like to say they're hiding. Just what can they say? I mean, Spider-Man sold pretty well for a game that was downgraded, right? For a game that was downgraded, Spider-Man sold pretty well, right? So, I mean, that's all I can say. You know, that's yeah. You used to make R&B music back in the 80s. Oh, did you? What instruments do you play? You want a chick mixed with Mexican and Colombian. I'd say that's a firecracker right there. So I play drums, so you know. Oh, congratulations, the Almighty Spartan God. Congratulations, brother. Shout out to the Almighty Spartan God. I love it. I love when people get married because that's what we need to be doing. You know, love makes the world go round. Okay. It helped Gilligan get off the island. So let's just go ahead and do it. Phil's taking notes. Well, all right. What kind of did Spider-Man's numbers come in? Did Spider-Man underperform to you guys or did it overperform? Let's just see what you all say. I didn't see who's paying attention. So did Spider-Man overperform or underperform? Yes, it is it's by freedom, but yeah, it's a different kind of freedom. So married to the bag of money over everything. Yeah, I guess. First time you get married, married for love. You have to do it again, married for money. So, all right, did Spider-Man overperform or underperform? So, you know, so I'm just asking. Overperformed, okay. You predicted 15 to 20 million max for Spider-Man. As of right now, I don't think it's going to do 15 million, not with the number it's got. Now, let me make this clear. The number that it has does not include the bundle numbers, okay? It could be closer to 4.1 million is what the number I got told about an hour ago. Thinking to sell 6 million for the first month. That's very possible. Underperformed and overhyped. Okay, that's fine. So Entertainment Wizard said it overperformed. Well, yeah, they can't count the bundles for I think another week. So we don't even know digital sales. Sony knows them. So it overperformed. Okay. Yeah, Sony knows them. Well, I mean, don't classify all Latino women like that. So they at least the ones that I know, I mean, you got to love them to death. So more than 10 copies. So all right, I got you. All right, but that's an amazing number. Now, how many? I mean, now Savage said he hasn't been able to play it yet. How many of you all have played it? How many of y'all have played it and beaten it? So, Vieira, have you played Spider-Man yet? And if you have played it, have you beaten it yet? And that goes for everybody. So, I get a lot of messages. So, yeah, Spider-Man, yeah. And also remember that the Pro, remember they slowed production down of the Pro. So, this way, I mean, people remember that in August. Remember they said, well, was it July? They said they were going to start slowing the production down. So I got the platinum. Yeah. You started playing it and you're really liking it. Cool. Yeah, I haven't beaten it yet. I jumped onto Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I bought the Jurassic Park movie in 4K. Vieira gonna kill us for all talking about dumb shit. I'm sure she's probably used to it, but that doesn't mean that, you should do it. So beat Spider-Man last week 100% on hard. Okay, that's cool. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what's really scary is that can you imagine if you all right, so Insomniac Studios puts out a funny tweet to the God of War studio and stuff like that. So now is it Sony? Who is it? Who makes who makes the next Sony exclusive the zombie game? I can't remember. Days Gone. Who is that? Is that Sony Santa Monica? So, I mean, and now they got to try to outperform that. But I personally think I do agree. Shout out to Randall Thor. I agree with him. So that game is Days Gone is going to okay. That game's going to get crushed because it's got Metro coming out. It's got Anthem coming out on top of it. Now I'm going to buy Metro. Metro's got a 4K rack. So, yeah, they make Cyclone filter. Cool. But Metro's got a 4K rack. And if you have it on PC and you got that 2080 Ti, Metro's got a man working for them named Ray Tracing. They went out, they hired Ray Tracing, and now it's going to blow away everything. So, so you're going to buy Days Gone. Cool. Well, no, keep me in the loop because I'm just not a big zombie guy. My favorite zombie game is Resident Evil 1 and 2. After that, everything has been copied. I did like the zombie game. Is it Dead Rising when you were in the mall? So, Vieira Tron, what is your favorite? I want to see everybody's favorite PlayStation game in that chat. Just write down your favorite, like one game. If you can play it every day on the PlayStation, doesn't matter what generation, what game would you play on your PlayStation? Doesn't matter the generation. Just because mine for the PlayStation so far is, mine is going to be Horizon Zero Dawn. So I'll type mine in first. So we got a Metal Gear, Nat 2, okay, cool. Crash Team Racing, all right. Silent Hill, there's a good one. Yeah, that's a classic. Well, all right, God of War, that's fine. So still wait no more. Wild Arms, see, I never played that one before, all right. So I've never heard of that game. Dragon Quest 11. All right, that's a surprise, but fair enough. House of the Dead 4, Symphony of the Night. See, that's eclectic. Nobody has named the same game. Dino Crisis. Yeah, see, none of you all have named the same games. And you're really with Code Veronica. Okay, that's fair. The Last of Us, can't argue that. So PsyOps, yeah, that was under. Well, that's fine. Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, but what you're seeing with all your choices is why Sony is successful. Seriously, all of you all have named great games. All of those games are fantastic, but none of you all have named the same game. Well, there's The Last of Us, which I can't blame you. So, Ninja Gaiden 2, okay. Yeah, I've heard good things about that one. Jez lied and said he had a source that told him that he always lied. The source said he lies. Microsoft right that what now? That MSoft right after to back. So I can't understand that one. Pornhub VR. Okay, well, damn. Mag. Okay, that's a surprise. Now I think you are just being silly, but I'll take Mag. Okay. Oh, Trey, you already got Dino Crisis in. You think Mag was better than Dino Crisis? I thought the original Dino Crisis was fantastic. I'm surprised they haven't brought it back with the success of the Jurassic Park. Yeah, SOCOM. Yeah. Got a feeling Crackdown was canceled. Man, Vieira is back. She's back, reincarnated. SOCOM. All right, Twisted Metal. Yeah, that was a different take on that kind of game. But yeah, see, you all never well, SOCOM, remember, you had the headset on, and you could tell the people what they did. So yeah, Dino Crisis was for me, that was a good one. That was a good one, yeah. So, but again, I mean, that's fine. That's what I'm talking about. Is you all really haven't Black American. Oh man, she's black. So, all righty. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Siphon Filter. Yeah, that one's. Yeah, I was surprised nobody got that. I would trade. That's your third game, man. You can only have one now. So, question is Cloud Power a white cloud? I do not know. You had to learn those damn code words for SOCOM. Yeah, well, I mean, if you talk to a real operator, that's the way they talk when they're in the theater. But yeah, you're right. So Microsoft didn't come up with Crackdown 3 releasing in February until hours after Jez said a source told him that date. Well, I really don't know if Microsoft made that an official date or they just put that in a window. So chat is moving fast. Somebody's got Heavenly Sword. So, you only, well, this time, well, like I said, I mean, Siphon Filter was dope though, but yeah. I love the Captain Marvel trailer. I can't wait to go see that. That movie's 6 months away. So yeah, I'm excited about that movie, but it is what it is. Marvel has not made a bad movie. I mean, some have been better than others, but none have just been out. Well, that Incredible Hulk movie with Ed Norton, that was kind of garbage. But besides that, none of the movies have been really horrible. So what did you all think about the Captain Marvel trailer? You thought it looked good? What did you think about it? So, yeah, Crash Team was rated in Korea. So was PUBG. PUBG was also rated on PlayStation in Korea as well. Yeah, Captain Marvel trailer looked great. Looks good. It's a woman. Yeah, you didn't know that Carol Danvers is a woman. You haven't watched it? Man, y'all need to get online and watch that shit, man. That shit was fire. So Iron Man 2 was trash. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't horrible. I'm not here to say it wasn't great either. I understand. Vieira saying, meh, okay. What's not to like? Iron Man 3 was pure trash. All right. That's damn. But it was better than the Incredible Hulk with Ed Norton. That Incredible Hulk with Ed Norton was garbage. Captain Marvel is irrelevant. Why is she irrelevant? So what about the end scene when she was going binary? So you're positive you'll see the movie multiple times. I'm going to go see it twice. I mean, that's the way I do all Marvel movies. I'm a Friday night man and a Saturday night man. So you wish Zelda was in this chat. Oh. So no, she's not Groot. She's not. So Captain Marvel looks badass only because of the mohawk. Well, that's a different version of her, but yeah. So Captain Marvel is not good enough movie. Some people will scream it's because you hate women. No, I mean, if it's not a good movie, it won't be a good movie. But if they're showing a trailer 6 months out they're extremely confident in that movie. Craig's girlfriend is pregnant. No, she is not pregnant. So she is not pregnant. So you like that dude? You oh, Zelda is sweet. So Captain Marvel is in the past. You don't care about that noob. Thanos would make Captain Marvel his bitch. I don't know. I think Thanos is gonna. I think she's gonna lay the smackdown on him. So saw how powerful she was. So, but she's very powerful. Remember, she's the 10th most powerful person in the Marvel thing. But so is Wanda Maximoff, but she ain't around. Spoiler alert. So, you want to see Thanos wreck her? Well, you have to go see the movie. Luwafa got locked up for selling DVDs. No. Captain Marvel loves in the X-Men universe. She's had one crossover, I think, with she had a crossover with Storm. Check, no SOCOM. Well, then it takes an L for me. And if I can't do SOCOM, then it is what it is. So she's not rocking the mohawk in the trailer, actually. So yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, it's disappointing. That's all I can say, because that's the game I really want to play. Thor slapped Thanos. He's not 100%. No, he didn't slap him, no. PS1 Mini has no SOCOM. You throwing that shit. I'm thinking about getting that PS Mini, though. I really am. Is Link from Zelda a woman or man? Well, the way Zelda keeps running away, it may be a woman. I mean, I ain't never seen a woman. I mean, Zelda just keeps running off. Like, where does she go? Where? I mean, seriously, then why does Link always got to go find her? So, but, it is what it is. Maybe Zelda's a good cook. I like a woman that can make a mean chicken parmesan dish. That's what I'm all about. Give me some chicken parm. So, PS Mini don't come with an AC adapter. Well, you just plug it in through your it's got an HDMI adapter, and you just hit HDMI on your TV, and it turns on. Link is non-binary. If you ask those JW, I don't know what I never. I've only played one Zelda game, and it looked like a guy. So, yeah, I put $10 on mine. You hope Storm has a mohawk when they introduce her in the MCU. Yeah, that'd be cool. So, the Thor pimp slap Thanos and pimp slap Black Panther. Thanos snapped his fingers and he pimp slapped up half the universe. So, you like a woman who can make a mean sandwich while watching TV uninterrupted. Oh, all right. Well, that's a keeper right there. I tell my female friends that all you need is a good dish of chicken parmesan and a big screen TV, and your man will be happy. I mean, I'm just telling you right now, as a man, your man will be happy if he's got food and he's got TV. You've Maslow's law of basic needs, that's taken care of. So, but I do like you all's thing. So Spider-Man was absolutely amazing. You saw a lot of the simps, they ran away from it. Game Pass on PS4. I like it, but I don't know what games they got on it. So, all right, how does that actually work? Do you just download the game into your library? Is that it? So, oh yeah, well, I put 10 on mine. So, I put 10 on mine. Oh my God, Link is promoting the tranny or gay agenda. Andrew Wilkins, you gotta get out more, brother. Marry Rogue. Rogue. I don't know. Rogue can absorb your power, so I would be afraid to marry Rogue. So that's me, though. I would be afraid to marry her. So download our stream. All right, now do you have to pay? All right, so how does that work? So you pay for PS Now, and then you just get access to the games? That's it? I mean, I'm just asking. I mean, so it's like that's the way Game Pass is. You just download it. That's it. So between Shadow the Tomb Raider on the X and the Pro, yeah. The differences is that the Xbox X version is brighter. It sources at 2016p. So it has a denser pixel count, so it looks brighter. It does. The downside of it though is that it's not stable. It's got some judder in it. I mean, it's not anything that's going to make you throw your joystick at the TV, but it can be a little bit noticeable, especially when you're shooting at animals. Is when I've noticed it. Yeah, the screen tearing, depending on what scene it is, I've seen that a handful of times. Again, it's not a deal breaker. The PlayStation version doesn't look quite as sharp. It just doesn't. With that said, it's more stable. It's much more stable when you're shooting. I've not seen any screen tearing yet. But again, it's an offset. Do you want a more stable game? Or do you want a better looking game? It's still the same game. It's still Tomb Raider. So this depends on how you want to play your game. I like Tomb Raider. Yes, I know before everybody jumps down my throat, they're going to say, it's not as good as Uncharted. Okay, but you name me 3 PS4 games that's better than Uncharted. Name me 3 right now, because you can't. So I understand Tomb Raider is not as good as Uncharted, but I've been playing Tomb Raider since I was in high school when Tomb Raider was that was 20 years, 20. So I was out of high school. So yeah, 20 years ago. Hold on, Bloom. Yeah, I was out of high school, but I've been playing Tomb Raider for years. So you would smash Rogue Raw. Oh my goodness. So yeah, y'all are silly. I'm saying y'all are thirsty. So right now, people will have over 200 plus games to download out of the 650. Say Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, and Spider are better than. Well, I don't think. I don't. Well, I haven't played all. I've beaten Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War. I don't know about Spider-Man, but no, Lost Legacy for me was better than God of War. But again, Lost Legacy was a phenomenal game, except it had some stupid puzzles in it. But but so did God of War. So, so you leave and come back to Nintendo prostitution. Well, Princess Peach keeps running away. Maybe they're doing something to her. So, yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's a great looking game either way. Yep, Halo, Gears, and Forza. Yep, Forza comes out when? In a couple weeks, right? So I don't need. All right, you don't need to have PS Plus to play the online games on PS Now either. Yeah, that's what I did here. You can just download it straight down. But again, I'm not for sure. I've not tried it out yet. Now, let me ask you all this. How many of you all were surprised? Are you surprised that Sony did this? Okay, October 2nd. Okay. Are you surprised Sony did this? So, yeah, that was a great scene when she punched her. So Sony confirmed it. That's fine, but are you all surprised? So there's a no. So you're not surprised. So, all right, but you realize that's an always online feature. So was Microsoft correct when they were starting to do always online? No PS Plus for PS3 games though, correct? I don't know. I'm gonna keep it 100%. I got off work and I saw Porter Rock's podcast about Spider-Man, but I had no idea about this whole Game Pass downloadable shit for PlayStation. So that's why I'm kind of like, it kind of took me back. But shout out to Ian Robinson or Sick Humor. If they're streaming tomorrow morning early, I'll try to jump on with them and just kind of ask them. They're trying to sweeten the deal more than Game Pass. All right, right now, if you all have gotten that, what's the best 2 games on there? And don't say Bloodborne because Bloodborne was already free on PSN. So it is what it is. 45 minutes. All right, I'm about to roll out. So they're trying to sweeten the deal more than Game Pass. Okay, none of the games with online or PS Now. That's fine. But what are the best games on there that you got? Has anybody went in to see this? Downside PS Now is that it is $20. Yeah, that's an L right there. They've got to do something about that. I bet you they announce some kind of deal tomorrow. How about they announce a deal sometime tomorrow or this weekend or around the holiday? But what are the best games on there? Lost Legacy is better than God of War. It was to me. It's not like but golly, that's high praise. Lost Legacy was really good. I thought Lost Legacy was better than Uncharted 3 and Uncharted 1. I still think Uncharted 2 was the GOAT. Uncharted 4 was good too. 3 months for $30, okay. But what games are on there because it ain't got SOCOM. Does it have any of the Siphon Filter games? Any of them? I mean, I don't want to turn this thing on while I'm doing a podcast. That's rude as hell. If Sony can get the PS1 and PS2 catalogs up, you might be interested. Okay, that's fine. All right, it has the Batman series. Okay. Uncharted 2, so the best Uncharted. Yeah, I thought Uncharted 2 was the GOAT for that series. I think Uncharted 4 is next, followed by Lost Legacy. But very close, though. Very close. Then Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 3. All of them are quality, though. Those are 5 quality games. So yeah, so nobody really knows. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was close. Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy was close. Dark Souls, I'm not a Dark Souls guy, but okay, shout out to the guys that are. I mean, again, I haven't really looked on there yet. Something may jump out at me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I remember this. So, but all right, man, I'm about to jump on off here. I got to lay down. I just got home like at 8:15. So, yeah, I've only been home for a couple hours. So, Game Pass isn't that bad. I'll be honest with you. Wild Arms 3, okay, that's cool. Demon Souls. Now, what's the difference in Dark Souls, and Demon Souls? Or maybe I can start a Twitter war and say Demon Souls is way better than Dark Souls. So you love Uncharted though, Nadine, Pimp Slap. All right. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, but guys, all right, man, I'm gonna get on up out of here. I do appreciate you all being here. And like I said, and hopping on with me, hanging out for a little bit. Like I said, man, play that Spider-Man. That was an amazing feat that they accomplished. Shout out to everybody that bought the game and is enjoying it. Tokyo Gaming Show starts tomorrow, if I got my days right, 7 a.m. So, and then Game Pass PS4, and that's it. So, Spartan gets married for real. Want to come? Yeah, send me an invite. Send me an invite. I probably won't be able to make it, but send me an invite. I appreciate it. So yeah, Sony owns Demon Souls IP. Demon Souls was first. Okay, that's cool. I mean, that's great. Yeah, like I said, I have to look at it, but got Rogue Galaxy. Oh, now I may look into Rogue Galaxy. Okay, that's pretty cool. What about Colony Wars? Did anybody see Colony Wars on there? Because that's another great game. So our XCOM 1, something like that. So, but guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. I do appreciate you all coming. You all have been amazing. I love everybody. But the porch light is on, and I am going into the house and going to bed. Take it easy, guys. Peace.